Hello everyone, this is World Exposure. You know, as many US citizens are still fighting the snow and cold weather trying to get to work and keep warm, Barack Obama is still in the nice warm climate of Hawaii, trying to keep cool on his $1 million vacation by eating Hawaiian shaved ice. However, you won't see any pictures of Barack Obama trying to stay in shape by running along the beach this time. TheHill.com has reported that the White House is going to take extra steps to prevent pictures of a shirtless president this time. A poll report stated that there will be no long lenses or any sneaky attempts to take photos. It also said that the Hanauma Bay Nature Reserve, a place where people go to snorkel, was closed for maintenance but opened up so that the president and his family could visit there. Now, of course, I can understand the necessities of protecting the president of the United States, but I didn't think all this would lead to such an expensive Gestapo state just protecting him from any picture taking. You know, a public access television crew in Honolulu called We Are Change Hawaii drove up to the barricade near where the president is staying when they were turned away by the police and Secret Service. Now, I'm not sure, but these could have even been Barack Obama's supporters. For one, the name of the program is called We Are Change Hawaii, and as they left, one of the hosts of the program said to the camera as they were leaving, "Okay, you know what, Obama, we're okay with you, you okay with us." And I understand that they could not get too close to where the president was staying, and they knew they couldn't get too close to where the president was staying either. But when they left, the police followed them until they finally pulled into a gas station. Police vehicles and 5 police officers surrounded this car with the 3 women of the local public access crew in it. One of the officers walked up to the car on the passenger side, demanding for the one filming to get the camera off him. She said okay and held the camera down in her lap but left it filming. Now, during the process of these officers unreasonably demanding to see their IDs and registration, the officer on the passenger side abruptly grabbed the camera out of the woman's hand and slammed the lens down on top of the car, destroying it, cutting her hand, causing it to bleed in the process. Now, of course, the Secret Service Department in Honolulu would not comment on what happened, and the only thing that the police department commented on was answering the questions from reporters that citizens are in fact allowed to film in public places. So then what was this officer trying to hide by violently destroying this woman's camera by smashing its lens on top of their car? Did he do it so that she wouldn't film him or so that she wouldn't film the president? They were leaving. Why didn't the Secret Service just get whatever answers they wanted from them before turning them away? What is so sad about all this is that it's costing hundreds of thousands of dollars to build this Gestapo force just to protect the president from anyone taking his picture. The Honolulu Police Department reported that last year during his visit, they spent $250,000 to protect the president. And the year before that, they said they spent $100,000 when he was just the president-elect, and that the city has never yet been reimbursed for any of those costs. I can't even begin to imagine how much more it has gone up this year with all that they're doing just to protect him from anyone taking his picture. I mean, the total cost for his visit already is estimated to be about $1,754,200. This is based upon all the expenses for bringing in things like presidential limos, helicopters that they might not even use, and other equipment on a C-17 cargo aircraft. And if they bring in more than one helicopter, then they will need to make more than one trip with the C-17. You need to think about the cost of the pilots, support crews, and test flights. You also need to think about other things that are included in this bill, such as Michelle Obama flying to Hawaii separately, the president's trip there and back on Air Force One, White House staff and Secret Service traveling ahead of the president, beachfront homes for the Secret Service, an estimated 24 members of the White House staff staying at a $400 a day hotel, car rentals for the White House staff, the rent of a waterfront office building they will be using, security upgrades and additional phone lines, and the surveillance before Barack Obama even arrived. Yes, I would say that Barack Obama is being well protected for his nice vacation in Hawaii no matter what the costs are. And to think that he's closing in on about 50% of his time in office outside Washington, D.C.